Whew. Alright. What? The fuck? Is this motherfucker ripped? Hey readers, welcome to the last Readus Rites for NaNoWriMo 2015. And today we are going to talk about the importance of reading. Now, reading is definitely fundamental for your writing in numerous ways. Not only does it naturally enhance your vocabulary and shit like that, but it also helps you find a certain style of writing. Or, best case scenario, helps you develop one of your very own. So what does this mean? Well, it means that more than likely, some of your favorite authors have read a shitton of books before they found a style of writing that you associate with them today. And the same could be said of individuals who are participating in NaNoWriMo, or, other authors in general. Well, Lurad, if that's the case, then what are some of the authors that you read to help adapt your writing style? You know what, that's a very fair question. So here are some of the authors that I'm particularly fond of that are responsible for helping me develop my style of writing. Author number 1, John Steinbeck. Like I said in my first installment of Readus Relives, he was a major inspiration to me. Mostly because of the way he utilized literary devices over the course of his stories. The use of colors, alliteration, puns, things like that. I won't go into full detail because I said it in said video, but yeah, Steinbeck has definitely been inspirational to me. Number 2, Charles Dickens. More specifically, his work, A Christmas Carol. Now, I love the story A Christmas Carol due to multiple reasons. It's the size of a novella, but it's written like a fucking epic. I mean, just listen to how he describes Scrooge in the first chapter. Nobody ever stopped him in the street to say with gladsome looks, "My dear Scrooge, how are you? Will you come to see me?" No beggars implored him to bestow a trifle. No children asked him what it was o'clock. No man or woman ever once in all his life inquired the way to which and such a place of Scrooge. Even the blind men's dog appeared to know him, and when they saw him coming on would tug their owners into doorways and up courts, and then would wag their tails as though they said, "No eye at all is better than an evil eye, Dark Master." I feel like I've said everything that I needed to say. Just saying. Well, that's fine and good, Luran. But are there any modern authors that influence your writing? Well, yes. There are. One specifically. And his name is James Patterson. Now, James Patterson is more known for his crime thrillers, which I'm also fans of. More specifically, his crime thriller series starring protagonist Alex Cross. The first book I read by James Patterson was in fact an Alex Cross novel, The Big Bad Wolf. I learned a lot while reading that book, but the main 2 things I learned while reading that book were how to properly format stories and the importance of the 1-sentence paragraph. Because as you're reading a full paragraph that's currently displaying the scene, and then after you get that feel, you read that 1 sentence that comes after that paragraph, that immediately just jolts you in, and you're like, whoa. For example, "You're a very sexy mom," said the man. "I see why the wolf likes you." Wolf? Who's the wolf? What was happening to her? Who does she know named Wolf? Then the thick, acrid fumes from the cloth overpowered Lizzie, and she went lights out. She was driven away in the back of her station wagon. But only across the street of the Lenox Square Mall, where Lizzie Connolly was transferred into a blue Dodge van that then sped away. Purchase complete. Need I say more? Yes, readers. Read more books. Read more books to help generate your style of writing. Read more books to better solidify your technique. And read more books just because motherfuckers need to read more books. But anyway, your homework assignment for the day. If you are a writer, whether it be fiction, non-fiction, whatever, who have you read to help develop your style? Let me know in the comments section. It can be any writer, any author, whoever it is you decide to share with me, I won't judge. Unless it's Stephanie Meyer. Or E.L. James. Especially if it's E.L. James. Anyway, this is Readus 101. Class dismissed.